Hi everyone, my name is Laura Hernández-Bassal and I'll be talking on behalf of the student committee. So peer recently expanded its student involvement through the reinstitution of the student peer committee. And we started with 5 graduate students from 5 different institutions. And our mission is to facilitate student interaction and engagement in peer activities while enhancing student education in earthquake engineering and related fields. These are our 5 members. We have Rodrigo, Crystal, Brian, Jeff, and myself. And our profiles were highlighted on the May 12th peer newsletter. So if you would like to get to know any of the backgrounds of our students, feel free to go back to that and read it. But since we started working together back in the spring, we've been coming up with some initiatives for student involvement. And these initiatives are the ones that I'm going to be talking about today. So our first initiative was to create a community between students from all peer institutions. And so we wanted to recruit 1 representative from each institution to facilitate communication. So like I said, we're basically conformed of 5 students from 5 different campuses. But since the summer started, we've been trying to recruit representatives from other institutions. So we're almost there. We are missing students from University of Washington and UCLA. So if you are a graduate student from University of Washington or UCLA and would like to be involved, feel free to email us. Or if you're a professor at any of these universities, feel free to also recommend the student for their involvement as well. Our second initiative is Meet the Peer Students, in which we feature student and postdoctoral researchers. And so what we've been doing is 2 of our committee members meet with the researcher and they ask them questions through either written interviews or video interviews. And so far we've highlighted Francisco Galvez, a graduate student from Stanford University, and Dr. Maha Kenawi, a doctoral research from University of Nevada, Reno. And these video interviews are uploaded into the Peer Videos YouTube channel. And they're really fun to watch. So I do encourage you to go ahead and watch 1 researcher every month. So be on the lookout for that on the peer newsletter, so you can kind of follow all of our student researchers. Our third initiative is based on submitting a peer video. So we're going to have students submit a video to either present their research project, to share their experience as a peer researcher, or to just showcase any other activities that are complementary to their work or their studies. And these are going to be 5 to 10 minute video interviews, not interviews, just videos, and they're going to be uploaded to the YouTube channel. And so we're going to take in all of our submissions, and we're actually going to be doing an annual peer video contest. So all the submissions will be entered into this annual peer contest. And at the end of the academic year, we will be featuring prizes for those with the best videos. Finally, these are some of the other initiatives that we're going to be working on during the 2021-2022 academic year. We plan on creating lab tours at the different peer institutions, and this will be coordinated by the student representatives at each institution. And we also want to help connect student researchers with an industry panel so that they can obtain feedback on their research projects. So this is something else we'll start doing in the fall. And so if you are a student from any of these institutions, feel free to contact us to make sure you're on your respective listserv so that you get all the communication from the student committee. And also we'll always put everything related to the student committee in the peer newsletters. So be on the lookout for that. And if you are not a student, I just do encourage you to just support these new initiatives and support your student researchers who one day will become the future leaders in peer. With that said, I would like to thank you so much for the time today, and let me know if you have any questions later on.